Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. It's good to see you all. D-Gamer, what's up? Rico, thank you so much for the 43. I tried really hard not to start my commentary with a cough. Leslie with the 36, thank you so much. Oh, God.
Thanks.
So what we're doing now is a stream of pure obligation. I'm not really, you know, at my best yet. I have not recovered, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I thought today we would just do some chill RE2R stuff. Again, I didn't want to start anything new, anything major. The super secret game, you know, I want to put that off until I'm, you know, until I'm fully recovered. Yuki, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Futsorio. Sneaky with the 25, thank you. I'm liking some of these new emotes, Crow. Hold on a second. Let me turn this music off. No, I probably sound a lot worse than I actually am. You know, I have a feeling in the next couple of days I'll be, hopefully we'll be back to the usual routine. But yeah, the first couple of days were rough. You know, my throat and my nose. My nose was just running constantly. My throat was all swollen. My throat doesn't really feel bad anymore. My nose has cleared up a lot, even though it probably doesn't sound like it. So now it's really just this cough that I'm dealing with, which will hopefully be clearing up bit by bit over the next few days. I don't sound too bad. Hey, how's it going, Player Bam? Welcome back. Neoletta with the 24 as well, the big 2 years. Thank you, thank you. Hold on a second. But yeah, I just kind of felt like I had to stream because I had just taken a fucking week off to go and visit my dad. And then as soon as I come back, almost, I come down with this. At least I was able to do those control streams before I got sick. Jesus, that would have been annoying if I got sick as soon as I came back. Hold on a second here. Hey, how's it going, iLord? GTA India, I'm your favorite streamer. I have no idea who you are, GTA India, but that's very nice of you to say. Are you one of my top lurkers? Have you only decided to reveal yourself now after like 10 years of lurking in the shadows? How long have you been my biggest fan? Hold on a second. One sec. I started downloading Returnal. I wasn't sure what I wanted to stream today. I was considering playing Returnal, but then I realized I had to download it again. I said, oh, fuck that. Let's do some RE2R instead. Some good old-fashioned RE2R. You've been following for 6 months. Okay, okay. So I guess you've been into a lot of the Hitman stuff. Although I guess I've been doing other stuff than Hitman in 6 months. If it was the last 2 or 3 months, it was probably Hitman you were here for mainly. But it's good to have you, India, and thank you very much for the kind words. You recently watched my classic RE2 playthrough. Okay. Hey, man, I'm glad you've been enjoying the streams. Cheers. Hopefully, if you've been watching the VOD channel on YouTube, hopefully I'll have that updated soon. Kumori disappeared, vanished off the face of the earth. So it's up to me now to do all those uploads. Man, I feel like my ears are kind of blocked or something as well. I sound, just listening to my own voice, it's weird. I sound more muffled. I need a FIFA or another Kumori. Yeah, send in your applications for unpaid slave labor if anyone wants to run my YouTube channel. Hold on a second. Okay, so new game. We'll do new game, hardcore, Leon, and maybe I'll try and limit myself to like one save for the run. Maybe if we do like half of the run today, but I'm only allowed to save at the very end of the stream, and then do the second half tomorrow if I survive. Something like that. Hardcore. How long is the remake? It's not all that long if you know your way around it.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Will we watch the scenes? Fuck it, let's watch the scene. It's been a while.
Tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was
Look at that burger.
Bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
That's a good-looking video game burger.
Okay, tell us, be honest now.
I wonder what the best-looking video game burger is.
I barely had a buzz on.
That has to be up there.
Look, just listen, all right?
I feel like it's not too often you see like a highly detailed
You had to see her eyes,
burger.
her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
Drop data with the 52 months. Thank you. Shut up, Pew.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong. Okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
No thoughts really, Ayatollah. I'm avoiding trailers and everything. I want to stay blind.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit.
I love this shot here of her hair just going crazy. That is a great shot. Just the hair flailing as she's pancaked to the truck. Sleeping Lamia, thank you for the 54 and the 47 in a row. This is Mia's character model, isn't it? You can kind of see it in this next shot that it's her.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
I think, anyway. Every story! Well, what a glory! Oh boy. Okay.
No one's around. That's weird.
No way even a zombie survives that smash. Zombies are capable of surviving serious smashes in this. They can get half of their bodies ripped off and still survive with just a torso crawling around. What's the name of that guy later? Elliot or something? Remember that guy on my first playthrough where he just seemed to survive like a million shots crawling on the ground? And yeah, bacon bits. I remember having a lot of fun with those liquors. It's such a great combination in this. Those sequences that have Mr. X and liquors. Mr. X who incentivizes you to speed up and run, and then the liquors that incentivize the exact opposite. So when you get yourself into a situation where you have both of them in a hallway, it's like, oh fuck, what do I do? Some of those sequences are really well done in this. Yeah, that first major Mr. X sequence, when you arrive back to the RPD and you have to solve the bookcase puzzle with the new liquors that have been added to the area. For me, that's one of the best sequences in any horror game. Mechanically, like gameplay-wise. Love it. Alright, we take a look inside. Sorry about all the disgusting coughing sounds and nose sounds. Hey,
Hello?
Monk.
Anybody there?
Thanks.
Kev, thank you for the 2 years.
Something's not right. You all right?
Feels weird playing this again. Used to play it so often, it was
Don't
like
move.
riding a bike.
I'll be back for you.
Let's see how rusty I am. It's been a good while now, I think, since I've played this. This guy, he's been bitten here. He's gonna be a zombie when we come back out here later. I forget what the optimal way is of dealing with this zombie. Getting him to flinch by shooting him in the leg, running past him, getting the key. Something like that.
Thanks.
Officer, you need help?
Gary with the 40, thank you.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Son of a bitch.
Ah! Okay, maybe this wasn't a good game to play with my fucking cold, because I can't not call. Is this the ray tracing edition? No, no, this is PS5. Okay, Ah! Run! Whoa, I don't think I'm using the right controller. Pretty nicely done, though. I've still got the skills. I still remember how things work. There's our boy. He's getting up. What the? Move past him.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
You all right?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. His name's Chris Redfield. He's a cop here.
Come on! Get in!
Hold on.
The game volume is probably a bit too loud.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Here's a cup too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
A Netflix original series presents There was some Resident Evil series a while back, right? I don't know if it was Netflix. This is a really streaming coded opening title sequence though.
Attention,
Some
all
of those
citizens.
shots.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no
No,
survivors?
there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Thanks.
Yeah, good call.
Shadow, thank you so much for the 41 and the 40.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
Explosions.
Oh no.
Ah!
Claire! Claire, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
Okay, go, go, go.
This is out of control.
I forget how to do the quick turn. This is always scary when you just have to run past them on the street. You're on an instant timer before they catch up to you. Go, go, go!
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
It's everything and everybody.
There it is. The station.
How is the audio? Should I turn down the game audio a bit again? The RE Engine games used to be really quiet and I had to turn them up to the max on OBS. But now that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. It seems to be way louder. It's okay, it's balanced okay. Yeah, just as long as I'm a bit louder than the game. Oh, oh yeah! Oh, fuck! Damn, I thought I could just run past him at any point. Go! Go! I love these zombies. My favorite zombies in the whole series. Oh, 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 oh. Damn, man. Forgot how lethal they could be. I'm already on red after one munch.
Thanks. Thanks.
Here we go. Lil Half Dead with the 91. Thank you. Niall with the 31. Cheers.
Hello? Is anybody here?
They screech like harpies too much for me. I think their screams are amazing in this. I feel like you get a nice variety of different sounds from them, and growls and screeches from the women. I particularly like how quiet they can be, when they're just alone in a room. And then you go through the door into some office, and then you just get jump scared by them. I feel like their screeches cause some nice jump scares, like kind of natural jump scares that come through the gameplay that catch you off guard. Okay, let's wander around here. You prefer the moaning zombies? I mean, I like the classic moaning zombies as well. But I feel like these zombies do more to frighten me. Okay. Let's grab this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not reading the lore. We'll watch the scenes, but... we'll leave that safe there. I can't remember what the yo is. I do remember just liking the standard female scream. I think there's a green herb or some ammo up there. Am I playing this all the way through on this stream? Fuck no. God, no. I might come back and finish this tomorrow. We'll see. I think I'm going to do like a half-assed kind of challenge run where I'm going to limit my save to one save per session. So I'll save at the very end of this session, when I end the stream. But that's the only save I'm going to allow myself. And then maybe I'll come back tomorrow and finish off the run. But if I fuck up this run, maybe I'll just scrap the playthrough. I just wanted a game to play while I was sick. I didn't want to start up a new playthrough or do anything like that. I just wanted something to play. Something that I could just throw on and play for a few hours, So I'm not fully committed to what I'm doing here, but yeah, I might come back tomorrow and finish this off, depending on how well this goes. Lake Frog, did I thank you for your 17 as well? Thank you.
There has to be someone here. good.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
This is the
Reinforcements. East hallway.
this is the guy that gets his body ripped apart.
I gotta find that guy.
I've played the game many, many times, but I haven't played it in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty. Let's put that back. Let's put that back. Hold on to the ammo. Will I put this back? Nah. Did I see the Silent Hill F preview? I did, yeah. I don't really have too many thoughts. I think my main concern is that it's going to feel like a cheap spin-off that wasn't given the budget or the time in order to really shine. That's my main concern about that game. But it's cool that they seem to be doing something a bit more, you know, a bit more interesting with the series, something different, taking Silent Hill to Japan. Japanese developers. I mean, yeah, I hope it turns out well. Yamaoka is on board doing the soundtrack. Actually, he doesn't. I don't think he's doing like all of the music and sound, but he is doing some of the music because they introduced another guy that was working on the sound and music as well during that presentation, didn't they? He's doing the Fog World music. Okay. Yeah, I'm really curious what they're like. Are they even going to explain? Like, what are the tie-ins to the actual town of Silent Hill gonna be? It was interesting because they mentioned. I was just thinking to myself early on in the presentation, like, is the town going to be called Silent Hill, but it's just another Silent Hill in Japan? But no, they mentioned the name of the town, right? And it's not Silent Hill.
Thanks.
Anyway, hopefully it makes more sense than the half-assed tie-in that the short message did, right? With its Silent Hill phenomenon explanation or whatever the fuck that was. That seemed a bit kind of thrown together. You know, just stitching the name onto something that's like fairly divorced from Silent Hill. Just make some game about trauma and mental problems and, you know, call it Silent Hill. But yeah, like, it seems like the world of this new Silent Hill F is going to follow Silent Hill type rules and everything. You know, you're going to have an other world and all of that. Hey, thank you, Quiet Infinity. You had the flu this week, still recovering, was bad for about 3 days. Yeah, the first couple of days were really rough for me, just with a nasty, nasty sore throat where it was really hard to swallow. And my nose just running constantly. It's getting a bit better now, though. The spirits of the town just wanted to change of scenery. Love this little moment here, that sudden splash. Hey, Hempmind, good to see you. Hempmind, I feel like I haven't seen you much recently. Like over the last few months. Where did you disappear to, Hempmind? I missed you. Some zombies come bursting through there later. Isn't there a bathroom somewhere? Oh, the bathroom's probably at the end of this hall up here. You got this. You've been busy? Turn on the light here. Does turning on this light do anything? Does it have any impact on gameplay? I can't remember. Isn't there like a secret drawer we can open here later on one of the B playthroughs or something? You can turn it off as well. Some of the blood effects look really nice in this. Hey, Reuter. I've been holding out for the spray. Actually, I think there was some spray back in the hall. I just didn't pick it up. There we go. Guess I'll take that. Hey. Oh, hold on. Is that FF7 Rebirth down there? Yeah, it is.
Thanks.
You horrible man. That was a callback to my very first RE2 Remake playthrough. At least I think it was the first one. Look at this mess down here. Look at that sticky blood.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Will I ever go back to Rebirth? I did go back to Rebirth off stream. I made a little bit of progress. I did the whole dine sequence. The dine encounter with Barrett, and then the Palmer fight afterwards, and then the escape, and then now I have to go to Gongaga. I was fairly mixed on the whole dine sequence. And some of those tonal shifts.
I'll get you out!
He turns into RE8 Heisenberg.
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you.
I quite liked the first interaction with him, and the boss fight was pretty cool. Yes, juicy.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Here's some puzzles. Goddess statue, way out. Okay, thanks, man. This is gonna help. What's his name again? It is Elliot, isn't it? Gongaga till the end is the best part? Okay. You better not be lying. Love how you can bait him over the table there. He doesn't always do that, but if you stand behind the table, that's what he'll do. These guys are scripted to just walk out like this. Ah! Yeah. Normally you can't do that with zombies and just run through them. But the first few steps are always scripted.
God damn it! Watch out!
You're safe. For now.
That is some delicious gore.
Marvin Branagh.
Leon Kennedy.
Put more delicious
There was
gore
another
in your
offside I
games. Capcom?
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Even if it has to be censored in your own country.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
Can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or
Thanks.
not, you do not hesitate. You take it out. Or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
HT Zone, thank you so much for the 4 years. Cheers. Thanks, everyone. Oh, Mango as well with the 35. Cheers, Mango. And again, Quiet Infinity. Larry, I think I thanked you as well. Just looking at all the names here. Cheers, everyone. I'm looking forward to when this flu has finally subsided so I can get back to normal. Fucking pain in the ass. The last thing I wanted after already taking a week off. There's another spray.
Thanks.
I'll put that first aid back. Hold on to the knife. Hold on to this. Uber with the 51. Thank you. Cheers, Uber. Yeah, it shouldn't be much longer now. I'm over the worst of it. Just, let's say it'll just take a few days for this cough to fade. Was I traveling?
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Shut up, Leon. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, Embrace, I was back in Ireland to visit my dad. So maybe I picked it up there. But then I was also out for a couple of days in London with big seasonal changes as well. The weather was suddenly much warmer, and obviously that's worse for making yourself susceptible to viruses and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. I might have picked it up in London. I might have picked it up on the plane. Who knows? Okay, I think I'll bring both of these green herbs with me. Need to remember how to play this game. Really like the knife mechanic in this, how it has defensive and offensive properties. How you can use it as like a get out of jail for free card. Ugh. Damn.
What?
The level of detail there. They really go hard on the gore in this opening. I think all of these scenes are censored in the Japanese version as well, right? Like Elliot getting his body torn in half, the guy getting his head crushed by Marvin, and also this guy.
Thanks.
Who impaled this guy? Who knows? Before the RE3 remake came out, I think a lot of people theorized that it was Nemesis who was responsible for this. Or for some of the stuff that you see here, and like the broken wall later in that one part. But then the RE3 remake came out, and I think it showed that some of that couldn't have been right. I think, right? Kind of shot some of those theories. That still might have been the intention, though. Because you did have different developers working on it. So maybe that is what the original devs were trying to set up. Yeah. Is that Marvin? Oh, it is. Police Officer of the Month. I'm playing this on PS5, yeah. Hello there. Yeah, I remember some of this. I remember there was something there. Couldn't remember that it was ammo. Map, nice. Making use of the map. The map screen is useful for more than just your current location. Points of interest and items you have found but haven't picked up. Oh. Yeah, we were talking about Silent Hill F a little bit. This guy. This guy banging on the vending machine here.
Fucking hell.
Boom. And a couple of slices. Slice off those legs. He's finished, I think. There is a critical hit mechanic. Yeah, you have a random chance of nailing them with the headshot, one-shotting them with the headshot. It's a common thing in Resident Evil in general. The random chance of a juicy crit. Now, I remember there being something to do with this room. There are some weird triggers for zombies in this, like, you know, if you go through into an office through one door, you'll trigger the zombies to wake up, but if you use another door, they'll stay asleep. This guy, I think if I go in there, this guy'll wake up. Board up this window. Hello there. This'll take him out here. I don't think this is what I usually do with this guy. Oh. He's coming. I love how they can be so stupid in this while still being really threatening. I like how sometimes you can... Ah! I like how sometimes you can take advantage of them just walking into the wall. Fuck. And they look really slow, but then sometimes they'll stumble a couple of steps and speed up quite significantly for like 1 or 2 steps. Shit like that, you know, he wants to come down here, his legs just won't let him. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Oh god. Ooh. Juicy. Okay, I think I'm gonna slice this guy up. You like that? There you go. Tear off the legs. You're not getting up. Ooh, is that the second leg? %50 health left in the knife. Okay. I wonder, am I better off targeting his upper body with the knife? Do you do more damage? Does it really matter when you're knifing them like this? He's still going. I think he's still alive. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's take a look in here. Storage locker, spare keys. Yeah. It's missing the 2 and the 3. We get to decide when we find the spare key if we want it to be 2 or 3. Well, that's where we got our shotgun. Medicinal herbs have long been used to treat poisoning. Red. Combining herbs. Mixing blues and reds together produces a blend that will strengthen one's constitution. That's something. I think this was the first game that used this. Blues and reds to give you a defense buff. Truly, we have only just begun to realize the full potential of these herbs and their ability to heal the human body. Further research is sure to yield even more fascinating results. Hey, Snow. Hey, some gunpowder. Some more ink ribbons. Okay, I'm gonna put most of those green herbs back. Fuck it, put the gunpowder back. I'll come back here if I need it. Nice. I sound ghastly. Yeah, I feel pretty ghastly. Although better than I was for the last few days. Film contains evidence. Do not leave out. Okay, I guess I'll combine these two. This girl here, she springs to life at some point. I forget what the trigger is. Damn, so that guy that I shot down there, the last guy, it's possible to get him to just fall over the banister here. But I didn't come up to him in time. I wonder if that deals damage to him when he falls over the banister. Oh, some ammo hiding behind you. Yeah, I like the darkness. I'm cool with the darkness. The portable safe. Oh, this shit. Okay, let's see. Watch this. I'm gonna blow you away with my skills here. That's being a bitch. Oh. Nice. Spare parts! I thought I remembered getting it early, but I couldn't quite remember. Cap. Nice. Some shotgun shells. Sweet. Guess I'll put those shells back. Put that back. We'll go and use this spare part. Okay, what do I want to go for first? 2 or 3? What do I get out of 2? Another knife. Oh, yeah, I also don't need 2 or 3 for everything here. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Yeah. To get extra space, I need the 2 and the 3. Okay, we'll go for 2 first. Actually, no. We'll go for 3. I want the knife.
Thanks.
Sweet. $109, I think, was another one. Yeah, more ammo. 108. 107. Hey, Iron popping with the 28 and the 7 streak. Cheers. Van as well with the 46. Thank you. I got my mind on my money and my mind in the gutter. Good to see you, Van. What difficulty am I playing on? Hardcore. Hardcore, and I'm also going to limit myself to just 1 save. Actually, well, maybe 2 saves. 1 save per session. 1 save per stream. So I'm only allowed to save when we get to the end of the stream. And it might not be a long stream because I'm not feeling the best at the moment. And if I die near the end of the stream, you know, I'll probably just scrap the playthrough. I just wanted something fun to play while I was sick. Something that I didn't really need to commit to. You know, I didn't want to start a big new playthrough while I was in this state. So I just thought I'd chill with a bit of RE2R. Well, if it's 1 save per session, it'll probably be 1 save for the whole playthrough. Because if I do save at the end of this session and come back to continue tomorrow, I'll probably finish the game tomorrow. Although, I mean, I don't know. Because, yeah, like I said, I might not stream for too long. I'm just taking it as it comes, really. I don't have too much of a plan. There we go. I remember there being some ammo back there. Did I stream this day one? I did, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I'll keep holding on to these knives. Handgun ammo.
Thanks.
Now, do I remember what the code is here? DCM, I think. Kind of Devil May Cry. That's how I always remember it. And the previous one is Cap, like Capcom. Do I want to hold this now? Nah, I'm going to leave that there. Oh yeah, they pulled the Vulcan Raven here. With the little mannequin. Dog, where do we file our applications for VOD channel slave labor? Nog Dog, you want to be the slave? You don't need any application. Okay, Nog, you're my new employee. If you want the job, you have the job, Nog Dog. Are you on my Discord server, Nog? Okay, yeah, just send me a message on Discord. And we'll try and sort it out. I'll add you as an editor on my YouTube channel. Just don't destroy my YouTube channel or anything like that, and we'll be good. As long as you're not a secret saboteur or anything, should be good. Although I should be able to, you know, restrict certain things so you know, to disallow any sabotage. I don't think you'll be able to sabotage. We should be good. A TRK spy. Have I considered doing a 24/7 channel for old streams? Yeah, maybe sometime in the future. Yeah, just having a VOD channel set up and an ad farm. For making a few extra pennies. Be nice.
What in the...
To any survivors, consider this a gift for anyone still unfortunate enough to be alive. OHN VODs had a hype train going the other night. Yeah, I probably should get one set up myself. Lord knows I have enough VODs. My God. I think I have over like 100 playlists on the YouTube channel. Hey viewer. Hey Clement. Good to see you. Thank you, India. Do I want to take this with me right now? Yeah, this guy. Damn, you're looking pale. Sure if I ever tried knifing him here. Nice. Is that hand gonna fall? Nice. It's a shame we don't get another sound when it drops. And now I can't reach him anymore. Crap. This guy will fall later and he'll be a living zombie, so it's actually worth killing him now. He might drop prematurely and come to life if I just shoot him here. Man, you can mess them up in this. Yeah, Clement. I thought it was just really disappointing in 3 as well, how you just got the same looking zombies again. You know, how they were all just the same types wearing the same outfits. Even at the end of this game, when I got to the lab, I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't see more variants visually on the zombies. I had, like, you know, you saw a few of them wearing lab coats and whatnot, but you still saw all the same faces. You know, like the lady with the long hair and the Japanese-looking guy, and even in this game, I thought it was a little bit disappointing that we didn't see a few more unique-looking zombies at the end, so to see all those same zombies again in 3 was a bit disappointing. Hey, Second Knot. He might still come to life later. No, he's probably dead, right? He's looking pretty dead. This thing is almost out of juice. To get the most out of this now, it'd be wise to save it to use defensively when I get grabbed. So let's switch over to this one. Some guy's scribblings. Damn those corporate assholes. They cut me off after all I've done for them. But if that's how it's going to be, so be it. I'm going to have a little fun of my own as the world goes to shit. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I gotta do is detonate it and it's sayonara, suckers. But it's no fun if it's over too soon, so maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. I wonder what he'll do. You yell about justice and pride, but how many times did you go against me, your own superior? Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, this is fun. I need some music for this. Nice chap. Here's the C4 and all the bodies. This is always the last medallion that you get, I think. Some more ammo. Hey, cheers, Shadow. Yeah. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. I just kind of felt obligated to do a little stream today. Given that it had been like a few days since I streamed and the week off I took to visit my dad really didn't come at a good time, this flu.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Down here we have the ass muncher. This ass muncher, I think he stops eating ass if you touch the ladder. He's very defensive about this ladder. You make contact with this and he stops the ass munching. But otherwise, he will eat that ass forever. Even if you get right up close to him, up behind him, I don't think he'll stand up. I think the only thing that triggers him to stand up is the ladder. I might be wrong. Maybe if you get, like, really close to him. How do true Irish folk celebrate St. Patrick's Day? They drink lots of alcohol. And, you know, take part in the parades and all that.
Just great.
Just great. Can you climb over that table? I don't think she can go over that one.
God damn it.
Oh, beautiful. Nice and juiced up, although it still looks like she's breathing. Give it a few seconds. Yeah, she's finished. This guy. This guy's also alive, I think. Also has a knife. Forget what the trigger is for him. Move this over. If I remember correctly, there's some ammo here as well. Yeah. Okay, I don't have any space for that. Guess we'll go out and say hello to Marvin.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes! I knew she'd make it.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. Came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard through the second floor, east side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Okay. Let's put some stuff back. We have 3 knives. Put that back.
Thanks.
Marco with the 14. Thank you. Let's put that back for now as well, and that. Live dangerously. Put all our health back. Now, if I use the spade key here and enter this office from this side, all the guys in that office will wake up, I think. So ideally, you want to go in there from the other entrance. Take the book. Take that. Okay. Sort all this crap. Put that back. Take 1 heal, I guess. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. Thank you for the tip, Malinky. Okay, so now we need to go across this side and go over to Claire. Oh, I should have opened that door back there anyway with the spade key, just to, you know, so I could get rid of it. Whatever. Ooh, weapons locker key card for the shotgun. Nice. Nice. Combine the book with the hand. Get the scepter. We can take the jewel out of the scepter, I think. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. Let's go back. I think I'm just going to go through that office anyway, even if it's not as optimal or not as safe. Put that back. Don't think we're going to need that for a while. You can discard items that have served their purpose, or any other key items with a red check mark. Wonder why they didn't give me this tutorial earlier, when I had that other key with the red mark. Yeah. Normally, that guy that just woke up, he would stay asleep. Only because I entered in through that area did he wake up. Lucy Groves, thank you, thank you. There we go. Nice. Get some ammo. Whoa. When they have their hands out like that, the hands kind of serve as a shield.
Shit.
Ah. Fuck it. Oh, he's still going. Damn. Damn, I wish you... Ah! Well, he's still alive! I thought that had to be the other zombie. Oh my god. This guy has an insane amount of health. Oh my god. The health pools that some of them have on this difficulty. Crazy. Now I remember why I do what I do with this guy. How I was just saying he springs to life only if you come in through the door, or only if you come up here and step on this floor. Usually I come in from the other side with the shotgun, go straight up to him and one-shot him with the shotgun while he's asleep. Damn. Yeah, all the zombies, they have different health pools. There isn't like a default amount of health that they all have. It's kind of random. You don't really know how much health each zombie is going to have. Well, not random, but, you know, they all have very specific health pools. I think he might be one of the beefiest guys in the game, this guy. I think the zombie in the morgue has the most HP for a zombie in the game. Yeah. I know there's one zombie as well in the sewers that has, like, the least amount of health. I think he only has, like, 20 HP or something. You shoot him once anywhere and he dies, or shoot him a couple of times anywhere and he dies. This guy can come to life as well. I'm just not sure what the trigger is. Uses of gunpowder. 2 times gunpowder for handgun ammo. Shotgun shells, gunpowder, and high grade. Hey, Q-Dog. Rookie's first assignment. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you in a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officers' names, but you figured that much out, right? Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Scrawled in a corner between drops of blood. Be glad you're not here, Rookie. It's really funny that he found the time to write this. Especially considering that it seems that this indicates that he thinks Leon isn't going to ever be here. Okay. He's a dramatic guy. The classic welcome Leon from the original. Except this one doesn't have the typo. I think in the original game there was 2 L's, right? And I think you can find the typo L here. Yeah, there it is. Nice little Easter egg here. A little nod to the typo in the original game where there was 2 L's. And I guess even there you can see that there's like a space where that L used to be. Hold on one sec, guys.
Thanks.
Dulski with the 2 months and the 1 in a row. Thank you. Marco, I did thank you for the 14 as well, right? Gooch with the 68 as well. Cheers. Order of last names or first names? I forget. N-E... Ned. Beautiful. Ah, there's his one. Something Scott? George Scott? There's Martin's desk, GRM. Hey, high capacity mag. Now, if I want to make the most out of this mag, I think I should wait until this one is out of ammo. Am I right? If I combine now, I think I'll be losing ammo. Okay. I should try the randomizer for this game. Yeah, maybe I will sometime down the line. We did do the randomizer for the RE1 remake. That was fun. A bit of a headache, too, at the same time, but kind of fun. City of the... What's City of the Dead? Okay, I'm going to store that for now. Maybe store the shotgun as well. I really don't have much space. Gameplay mod, really hardcore, yeah.
Thanks.
In what sense? Is it like just a rebalancing of the base game? Mo Karadas, thank you very much for the 3. Alexandra with the 200 bits as well, thank you. Not sure if I want to bring these boards or not. I know we'll be going down to that office soon. Fuck it. Normally, Leon, you know, the ground shakes and you get a unique animation from Leon here. But I guess I didn't go far enough or something to trigger it. I saw that about Control getting the patch. Like they added the Kojima stuff and some of the other things so everyone can play it. Basically everything that I patched into the game, they have now added. Hey, Grey Fox. Yeah, I mean, I've played this game a good few times before. Horror games are kind of cozy and chill for me as well, just in general. I'm going to leave that there because I think I'm going to want the space.
Hey! Leon?
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay.
Time for the best scene.
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How you doing? Helicopter just came out of nowhere.
How you doing?
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
Not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay. Let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin!
You're always surrounded by zombies, Leon. This isn't anything new. We're actually in a relatively comfortable situation here. So if we try and go back up here, we see that we have these new guys set on fire here. Those guys actually despawn later. Take that board. Alexandra, yeah, I'm intrigued to see more of Silent Hill F. Keeping my expectations tempered, but yeah, hopefully it turns out well. Uh-oh, this guy's gonna be after me here. Go, go, go. Board him up, I guess. Ah! Guess we'll take him out. Ugh, those sludgy sounds, man. Wanna come over here? There goes that knife. Oh my god, what a mess. Man, the gore is great in this. Fuck you. Stop that racket. Flash grenades, nice. Grab that. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh. I thought the valve was the only key item I needed here. Oh, fuck me. Ah! I was just thinking, is it worth boarding up that window outside? Will more guys be coming through there later? I need the electrical part to get out of here. That's the really crucial item. Fuck. Guess I'll just drop one of the boards. Fuck it. Ah! Jesus, they were waiting. Oh my god. Yeah, down this way. Down this way, everyone. I thought there was a third guy coming. Oh! They left him outside. Go. Get the stun and run. Nicely done. Okay. This tool. Guess I'll put that back for now. Put the flash back. Let's live dangerously. Let's put all our heals back. Okay. Go check on Marvin.
Still alive.
He's twitching. think I'm gonna want to go back through this way. Oh god. Maybe I should bring one heal. Just one green. Go. Oh god, the damage! Oh, I didn't think about this. Get the stun, get the stun. Nice. Got lucky there. I'm currently on no saves now, just to remind people. If I die, we go back to the beginning of the game. Okay. Fuck it. Can throw that away. We got our detonator. Another flash. Was that you? Oh! It was her! She fell over the banister. I love that little detail. Oh! Juicy. I was wondering where that noise came from, because it didn't sound like the guy outside. It sounded like a woman. Okay. I think I can afford to put this back. I'll put that back. And that. I think I'm going to put the gun back as well. I'm going to be going up to the fancy office for all the STARS members. And there's a lot of stuff in there, if I remember correctly. There we go. Fox, that's got me a few times as well. Mr. X's one-shot. I used to do no-save challenge runs every now and then, and I think he got me a couple of times. Here's our first liquor. Always reminds me of Magmar, the Pokemon with his big ass head. Battery, that's for the detonator for the C4. Internal memo. Ooh, and this will get us some extra space. I think. Yeah, in the West Office. The safe in the West Office. The combo is left 9, right 15, left 7. Please change the combo ASAP upon receipt. One of the art concepts has a liquor popping out of a wheelchair zombie. What do you mean popping out of? Like a liquor growing inside of a zombie? Like he bursts out of their chest? Fail to authenticate account. Look at all this old tech here. Yeah, we can't do anything with this yet. Chris's desk. Loads of stuff here. Do we know what the deal is with that dog? Is that dog some reference that I'm not picking up on? Can we gather who sits here based off that dog? You would think this is where Rebecca sits. There's the classic picture from RE1. No, but in the OG, the picture is probably her boyfriend. Oh, in the original game, if you interact with the picture that's here, it says probably her boyfriend, and in the remake, it's a dog. Can you see the boyfriend in the OG? No? Oh. Maybe the dog is the boyfriend. That's funny. Message. Ah! Hello. Whoa, just walk carefully now. Okay. I think this is the unicorn. Fish, scorpion, water. Nice. Oh god, I still don't have any weapon. Oof. You cool? Nice. I wish you really had to walk slowly past lickers. Yeah, as long as you're just walking, you're fine. Although in situations like that, you still do need to be... You still kind of know what... Still kind of need to know what you're doing if you're walking past him the way I just did. Around that tight corner, he was pretty close to touching me. If I didn't know where I was going and I had to stop for a second, he would have made contact with me. But yeah, usually lickers, they're not so much of a problem if you're in an area that just has lickers. It's how they combine with other enemies. When you have other enemies that are incentivizing you to speed up, that's when they become interesting. Although I guess that area in the lab, at the bottom of the lab with those two lickers, you can get into trouble with those two, even when it's just those two. Actually, there might be 3 or 4 of them down there in total, but yeah, I guess you can get cornered by them down there. Fuck it, put everything back. Okay, get our electronic gadget, get our battery. I usually use a flash grenade on the licker up with that medallion, because I think that licker is unique, isn't it? That it'll spawn into an aggro state. Okay. I need to go off. Thank you for the stream. Take care. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I'll get that one on the way back. I still never use the knife against lickers. The knife is also really good against them, yeah? Even if it's not at a high frame rate. What's the deal? Can you stun lock them easily with the knife? Even without the high frame rate, yeah? Oh yeah, Fox, take it easy. Oh, it still drops there, huh? You can prevent this from dropping, but I think you have to leave the area entirely. And this licker here that's about to spawn, am I right in saying that it always spawns into like an aggro state where you can't just walk past it? That's usually how I deal with it. Like, I approach it as if it's aggroed and usually throw a flash grenade. You can prevent it by opening the door from the other side or just going back through to the library area, yeah. And this is normally where that guy that I killed earlier, it's normally where he would fall and then come to life. Although I think he only springs to life when the liquor appears as well, to make it even scarier. Okay, woman, arrow, snake. Nice. Lion. Bird, arrow, I think. Arrow, bird. Fuck. Oh, yeah, all those tofu challenges and the hunk challenges. Man, I played a lot of that as well. I don't think I ever finished all of the tofu challenges.
Hold it
I
right
think I
there.
did the first couple. Remember one of the last ones being crazy. Okay, time for Birkin. Using the knife against Birkin is another thing I never learned how to do. Hey, how's it going, Hitman?
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out.
Lieutenant Branna! Marvin!
It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. You just can...
It's too late. I tried, Leon. But I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand.
Hey, Phasar.
I won't let you down, Marvin.
Phasar, thank you so much for the $20. Dog powering through. Get some lemsip and tom yum soup in. Thank you so much, Phasar. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too much longer now before I'm back to my best. I feel like I'm at the tail end of this cold now, at least. Never played RE2 Remake before. I've played it many times. You still need to play this one, Hitman? Have you played much of the series before? This RE2 Remake is really good, I think. I'll put that back. I prefer this retro. This is my favorite of all their recent remake projects. There's a grenade at the very bottom of this place. I remember that much, which can be useful against Birkin. Guess I'll take the flashes as well. Some shells. Should I create more shells and bring a shitload of shells? Oh! I forgot to get the fucking upgrade for my gear, for my space. Oh my god, that's painful. I'll be able to get it later, but that's still painful. I created mag ammo. I thought those 2 yellows were going to give me mag ammo. I forgot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Put those away then. Take that handgun ammo. I guess I'll create a bit more gunpowder. Some more regular ammo here. Am I going for the S+? No, no, no. Not at all. I am kind of doing a bit of a challenge run, though. I haven't saved at all. My goal is to save when I'm at the end of the stream. And that's when I'm allowed to save. Yeah, I love all the OGs. RE1, RE2, RE3, RE Remake. There we go. Maybe I should have brought more than one fucking big heal. Okay, we'll see what happens.
What the?
That's cool. You can see him there for a second. Is it possible to see Sherry there as well? Because I think he's supposed to be chasing Sherry, right? Code Veronica will always be your favorite, really? I really like Code Veronica, but I think it's a step down from the OGs. You know, I mainly like Code Veronica for the absurdity of the story and the characters and Steve. But for, you know, what I generally enjoy about a Resident Evil game, I think the previous games kind of do the whole thing better than Code Veronica, but still was an interesting game. I know you said you had someone uploading all of your streams to YouTube. No, well, the recent update is that I don't. Is that Kumori disappeared. So now I need to sort out something else. Someone volunteered today to upload for me. Nogdog in the chat there is our new volunteer for the YouTube uploads, so... Hopefully we'll be getting back to regular uploads again soon. You already have 2 VODs downloaded? Nice one, Nog. I'll have to do the next couple of uploads because those are missing from the VODs now. Like the second Hitman VOD. That isn't even there in past broadcasts anymore. It's been deleted. You got the second one? Either way, I have the second one if you don't have it. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the VODs, Dulski. I had a great time going through all those classic Hitman games. Zanmato with the 45 as well, thank you. Hey, and cheers. Cheers, yeah, I'm recovering little by little. Okay, let's do it. Is that a crit? He doesn't always react like that to headshots, does he? Juicy, juicy. I should probably go up and knife him when he's in that state. I never learned how to do the knife strats. Bait him.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
Oh my god. Ooh, close. had a knife! I went to knife him there. I just forgot that I didn't have a knife. Messy. Very messy. Grab all this stuff. Grab that. Yep. I wonder can anything one-shot me when I'm on orange? I think I'm probably good, but fuck it. Let's heal anyway, just to be safe. He isn't anywhere close to dead, I don't think. Oh god. Oh my god. Fuck. Ah! Fuck you. Again. Okay, that eye is getting red. Nice. Jesus. I want to get the ammo, but I have to corner myself to get the ammo, so... Ooh, I'm gonna risk it here. Bad idea. Bad idea. Reload! Oh no, he's gonna jump out in front of me. I think I can just run away, run behind him when he does this little jump down thing, right? Ah! Oh wait, no, he's still there. He's still there. Got him.
Thanks.
Pretty close. Pretty close. I'm pretty sure there's a green herb around here somewhere. Viking, thank you for the 57. Leon's looking pretty filthy.
Thanks.
There's a red. Dalton Galloway with the 8 as well. Thank you. We got the grenades there. Yeah, if you don't know how to use the knife against him effectively, it can be kind of tricky. Yeah, pretty nice sound design with Birkin. When you can kind of hear his human self cry out. The kind of battle between his two selves that you hear in the audio is pretty cool. Sin with the 48. Thank you, and cheers for the kind words. Cheers everyone for the kind words. Hopefully I'll be back to my best soon enough so we can get back to our usual schedule. Oh, I got a green there somewhere. I didn't have a green that whole time, did I, at the end? I guess we'll go for the full heal. That was the last thing I picked up. Okay. This is where we encountered him here. Oh, I never noticed that. This is where he gets the pipe to use as his weapon, is it? You probably see that during the cutscene with him, do you? Does he pull off this pipe and use that as the weapon for the fight? Or does he have the pipe before that point? Kind of feels like this is what they're showing me here, how he got his pipe. Maybe not. I think he already had the pipe. He pulls the pipe out of the floor when he bashes you. When is that, though? During the opening cutscene with him? Now I'm trying to remember if you can hear the pipe before the fight when he's chasing Sherry. And I feel like you can hear him with the pipe during that. During that little scene beforehand. I could be wrong, though. He has it in his hand. Where, though? That's what I want to know, Crazy Twilight. I'm aware that he uses a pipe. What I'm trying to determine is if we see him find the pipe in one of the scenes. Do we see the creation of the pipe? Does he have the pipe with him for the whole, the whole time? Does he have the pipe while he's chasing Sherry? As soon as he drops down on you in that scene that reveals him, he has the pipe already with him. Okay, okay. More ink ribbons. Put that back. Put the shotgun back for now, I guess. Damn, I wish I didn't waste that yellow gunpowder. Love this shot here with the police car. Is there someone in the car? Why are the lights on? Spooky. He does appear to have his pipe. I thought so, Twilight. Yeah, I think you can hear it as well, you know, because it has a distinct sound as he's dragging it along the metal.
Damn. Need a key card. You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Hey,
Who is that?
stay sharp. Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you. For your help.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of
She
here.
says it like such a bitch. That information's classified.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
All right. Go and chase after her, Leon, like you always do.
Ah, shit!
Ah, shit. Not gonna say anything else, Leon? I thought we'd keep getting his lines from him here.
Hello? Hey.
I don't believe it.
A real human. Hello, human.
You been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here!
Oh my god.
Oh, nasty.
Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
All right.
What in the world?
That eye sticking out. Very RoboCop. Just punching through the door and grabbing him. Or through the wall, rather. Although in the original, I think it is a cooler scene, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played the OG, but they kind of do more of an alien thing with him in the original, don't they? Where you see, like, something, some parasite thing crawl out of his mouth and tear him apart. Probably would have been cooler to see that. Get that scum! Make him pay! I think in the original you get a couple of different scenes with him as well, don't you? Am I thinking of the Chief? The Chief dies from the parasite. Does the Chief have a scene in this where he dies from the parasite? How does this guy die in the original? I can't remember. And in the original, does this guy die as soon as you meet him like this? Like, I have a memory of, like, meeting him and then coming back to him. Ben does have one too. It splits out of his chest, shoulder. Right, yeah, I thought I remembered it happening to him as well. It depends on whether you do it as Leon or Claire in the OG, right? Yeah, I think the original game did more interesting stuff with the variations on the scenes and the A and B playthroughs. If I remember correctly, the devs weren't even planning on doing B playthroughs for this until, like, late in development. Find the power panel parts. Jesus, didn't even see you there. You're blending in with the wall. You're looking very gray there. Yeah, I'm still glad the B stuff is there, even if it doesn't, like, live up to the OG. It's a shame they didn't go all out, though. I wish they put more effort into the B playthroughs and tried to, you know, live up to everything the original did in that respect. Yeah, Twilight, you forgot about that? Yeah, I thought I remembered it happening in the OG. Okay. I forget what I need to take with me here. Hold on, one sec, guys. Let's take a look. Yeah, we have the kennel with all the dogs that I usually shoot. The firing range section up here. Hey, cheers, Corey. Yeah, it really does suck. Really bad timing as well, because I had already taken a good few days off to go and visit my dad. I didn't really want to be taking any more time off. Cheers, man. Equipment disposal notice. Oh, I still need to add that magazine as well. Jesus, I forgot about that. Key to patrol car 7439. Bent key no longer usable, but can still open the car's doors and trunk with its keyless entry buttons. It's one thing you really have to give Bloober some credit for with the SH2 remake. Man, they really did not cut corners on any fucking part of that game. Like when it comes to recreating all the areas and everything that was in the original. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back and come back there later. I know there's some weird trigger for these guys waking up. I forget what it is, though. Yeah, I think Konami just knew as well that they really had to give that project time. Just after so many years and so many disappointments. They knew they couldn't just totally fuck up that SH2 project. I didn't even use the thing on the car. Could I be a boss and rank the 4 remakes for me? I am undecided with which one to go for first. I have a different question to ask. I'm going to ignore what you want me to do, and I'm going to do what I want to do. how familiar are you with like older survival horror games and the classic RE games with tank controls? Well, if you don't mind playing older games and the classic style of survival horror, I would recommend going with the RE1 remake first. I've only played 4 and 5 all the way through, but I watched friends play the first 3 on PS1. Yeah, for me, the RE1 remake is like the pinnacle of classic survival horror. Gameplay-wise. And visually, it's pretty amazing, too. But, yeah, like, just that kind of classic... When it comes to that classic fixed camera, survival horror style, for me, RE1 remake is kind of the peak of that. Do I even want to use this thing? It takes up an extra slot, doesn't it, when I use this? I think I used to ignore this. Get rid of this thing as well now as well. But yeah, I guess it depends like what mood you're in. You know, like RE4 is a totally different kind of game. You know, where I would class 1 and 2 and the remakes of 1 and 2 as like survival horror games, and RE4 is more of an action game. So if you're in the mood for more of an action game, maybe play 4 first. So it depends. For me, this game is like their best modern survival horror. Although I'm not sure if I say any of the other modern Resident Evils even try to be like classic survival horror. I guess 7 tried to get back to the roots, but I'd put this above 7. Village was some like weird quasi-open world action adventure hybrid mesh of God knows what the fuck. Just a weird mesh of all sorts of things, that game. And I guess the RE3 remake, I don't even know what you'd call that. Like, kind of tried to be a classic survival horror like the original RE3, but then not really. In other ways, it kind of tried to be a bit more action-oriented, or maybe not. I guess it was still kind of trying to be that classic survival horror at its core. It was just kind of chopped down. Anyway, I'll store this. It's more like RE... What are you saying, Nico? RE3 is more like RE4, you think? The remake? Yeah, I only played that game once, so it's kind of hard for me to remember everything about it. But I'm just remembering what people were saying about the repeat playthroughs and... Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does focus more on the dodging and what have you, which the original game also had, but the original game also felt much more like a kind of classic RE as well at the same time. It was really cool playing the original RE3 again recently, learning so much more about all of its weird quirks and whatnot. Really strange game, the original RE3. All of those weird RNG elements and yeah, all of the different things that can happen in that game. All the different paths and RNG elements. Right. I guess we'll clear this next area. My brain is mush. Flash grenade. I guess I'll take that just in case I get into trouble with some liquors. I think there are some liquors up ahead. Okay. Blue herb. I'll leave that. I'm really going to miss the space that I should be having. I'm going to have to go back again to drop some stuff off, I think. Do all of these dogs break out later, or is it just one of them or two of them? A liquor breaks out of there later. Oh, here we go, the morgue.
Thanks.
Yeah, maybe I just have dogs to deal with later. Okay, I'll take another flash. Let's put you back in the oven just in case you wake up. There you go. This guy. I think someone said that this guy might be the beefiest zombie in the game or something earlier. That he might have the largest health pool. Fuck, I wish I had my shotgun with some ammo now so I could just blast him. Hello there. I'll try not to die. Hey! Go. Now, should I go all the way back? I probably should. They're probably going to be out in that hallway when I come back. Ah! Oh! Whatever, leave them there.
Thanks.
Santiago, thank you for gifting a sub to Safi. Okay. Put that back. Put that back. Guess I'll hold on to the key. Fuck it. Put the key back for now as well. Only 11 rounds. Oh, Christ. I should have brought some more ammo. We cool? Another green herb. I think we get one of the power parts here. Yeah. Nothing else here? Hey, there we go. Oh, Christ. Go, go, go. Maybe I should have just ran past. Just run. Okay. Yeah. Komare with the 6, thank you. Okay, and now, because we've turned the power back on, we can get up through here and back into the RPD. Nice looking hall here. Some more shotgun rounds. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Another part. Okay, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm going to leave it here for tonight. If I'm feeling up to it, I'll come back tomorrow and continue this run, but no promises. As you can see, I'm not feeling the best, but hopefully within the next few days we'll be back to normal. I just thought I should do a stream today because it had been a few days, and you know, I'd already taken a week off before this, not so long ago. But yeah, hopefully not much longer now, and we'll be back in business. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. It was a fun little session either way. It's always fun coming back and doing a bit of RE2 Remake, even if I'm not feeling the best. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Till next time, everyone. Take it easy.